Donsky, host of New Hope Network's Soapbox Series, and today I'm here with Matt Lindsay, Director of Corporate Social Responsibility for Charlotte's Web. Welcome to the show, Matt.
Thank you, Andrea. It's so good to be here with you.
The story behind Charlotte's Web is pretty incredible. Can you share a little bit about why the company started?
Oh, wow. Yeah, we started as a mission. We didn't really have a company in mind at the time. It was about meeting a need. We had great need coming to our doorstep to get extract that we had made for this little girl named Charlotte Figi. And from that mission just continued to grow and burgeon within us. And it was just a seed that was planted in our hearts. And we've just been following that the whole time, following a mission that's much greater than us. And over time, we built this company.
Can you share a little bit about what the company is and your main products?
Yeah, so hemp extract is what we do. We put that hemp extract from plants that we grow here in Colorado. We also grow in Kentucky and in Oregon. We take those plants and extract all the essential oils out of them and then put them into different modalities like capsules or topicals or tinctures, and have built a company around producing high quality hemp extract, CBD extract.
So I hear major congratulations are in order. You are now certified B Corp. I know how hard that is. So big kudos to you. Congrats. And I know you were a big part of that, or you were the reason for it happening. Can you share the hardest part about it and also the best?
Oh man, yeah, thank you for that. It's a great honor for us to be now part of the B Corp community. The hardest part was just getting company alignment, right? Making it an actual business goal. And though we always had heart and mission about us, we always wanted to do the right thing. We always have striven for that. We needed something more. And so as soon as Deanie Elsner came in and Kelly Shea, two powerhouse leaders at Charlotte's Web who really understood the gravity of B Corp, and then put that in front of all the teams as an overarching goal, that made all the difference. And so as soon as we had that alignment, we were able to build a team around it. And that's what pushed us over the edge here.
I know that you have a long history with Charlotte's Web. Can you share some of the lessons you've learned over the years?
Yeah, looking back, it's easy to see where we made some initial missteps, and embedding the mission and the values and the purpose of this company from the very get-go is a must. We've had to nourish and cultivate that mission over time. We've had to be super intentional about that. Leaders have had to reiterate that mission and to be fully engaged with their teams to keep that in front of them. People have come to Charlotte's Web to work here by and large because of our story, because of why we started this company. And it's easy to get lost in the grind of day-to-day business. And now that we're a public company and we have, certain, fiduciary responsibilities to our shareholders and to the public, that we have to meet those things. So balancing all that takes an embedded mission. It takes a look back at the core values of this company and say, we're going to make business decisions based on the reason this company is in existence. And so for me, looking back and knowing that we were able to finally secure that, not just through B Corp, but by also bringing in leaders who understood great business practice and business acumen, but also coupling that with the principles of our reason for being.
I love that. Thank you for sharing. Those are some pretty incredible lessons. Does Charlotte's Web support any nonprofits? And if yes, which ones and why?
Yes, we support a number of nonprofits. In the beginning, it was really easy for us to build relationships with the nonprofits that we currently have. We have always been about building long-term relationships, but those relationships came naturally to us based on, again, the need, people knocking on our door and asking for help. And so in the beginning, it was about, and still is really about, accessibility and democratizing CBD. That means to us, we want to get CBD, hemp-derived CBD, into the hands of everybody that needs it, everybody that relies upon it. And through that, some of our main partners under accessibility are the Realm of Caring, which is a leading nonprofit doing research around cannabinoid therapy. We work with the Adaptive Training Foundation, which is a leading foundation for military veterans coming back from the war who are hurt and blown up physically and mentally. We work with the High Fives Foundation, which is an organization helping pro athletes who have been damaged in their sport, who use hemp and CBD as part of their daily regimens. And also Freedom Service Dogs, which is, the pet world has leaned heavily into CBD because of what they've seen in response anecdotally to, the ailments that pets have. One of our other pillars is responsible agriculture. This is where we're really starting to mature and grow. We have a long way to go, but we're 53% organic acreage right now in all of our fields, and we're on a path to be 100% certified organic in the future. Those are hardcore goals for our agricultural team because we realize that soil health is paramount. And so we incorporate cover crops, and we work with certain organizations to help us better define our agricultural practices and our standard operating procedures therein.
And finally, how do you, Matt Lindsay, spark change?
Oh man, that's a tough question. I don't like to talk about myself. I think just being me, that's kind of my personal mantra, just to be authentic, to be someone who learns, grows, and changes, someone that's adaptable, someone that is contributing. And so I just try to live by those principles. Trust, compassion, courage, and vitality are the principles of Charlotte's Web, our core values. And those all resonate deeply with me. So I try to harness courage as much as possible at Charlotte's Web, and to just to be, about the right things, and to also learn and grow with the team that I have. So I'm just trying to be me.
Well, that is a very good way to be. Thank you so much for being on our show today and for sharing your insights and your experience.
Well, you're very welcome. Thanks again for this opportunity.